We lost.
First pitch on its way.
Game.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So next to the plate for the Royals, Michael Brantley. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. And this is taken outside for ball 1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, D-Roll, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. 2 out, nobody on.
All right. Well, we're here.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Come on here. Let's go.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score.
It's just with Bob Gibson. But I did watch Nolan Ryan. He surely was. The greatest pitchers.
Damon Horn, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this done.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He also here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Behind 0-2 now. Here's a shot to left field and
you
deep.
have to be
Look
joking
at
me.
this.
Now they can hit bombs for days
monster
with
and
the
out onto Lansdowne Street.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Nicholas Castellanos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0.
Down the middle, more than once.
To tighten with that one. 3-0.
3-0.
Mitch
I say
Moreland
go
would
kiss
be next
yourself.
if they can keep this
Kiss
inning
to your
alive.
mothers.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. The 3-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's full now. It's 3-2. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Too high, 1-0.
And in
see what's
the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get in the zone yet.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Nice execution right there. The ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the... Here's Miguel Sano, lifetime against Chris Sale. He's a .304 batter. He also has 1 home run. First delivery to him on the way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively.
I
Guys,
don't care.
one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Be going down 2. Pete's sake.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing. While I'm surprised by the pitcher right there going to the well for a second straight fastball. He had to feel that that hitter was on the previous pitch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, talk about a rough one for this guy. Falls behind in the first inning and back-to-back singles here in the second. This could be a short night for this pitcher.
Yeah, they're passing the baton on the offensive side, putting it on this pitcher early.
Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home
You're
first.
very funny.
A ball and a strike now. Benintendi over at second. Swihart at first with no outs. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Two and two.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Robles waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate, and if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. And their runners at the corners now. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
2-2 now. Hot shot down the line. Fielded cleanly.
What a
And the
play!
throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple after 2. Victor Robles digging in now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I won't be swinging. Every time I swing, it doesn't work. So I must focus on
In
not
for strike
swinging.
2.
Just close
Wow,
my
there's
eyes
a pitch right there that
let
this
it
guy
happen.
would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to
Right.
take a good hack at
Think
that.
he's gonna hit the ball?
Even count, 2
He
balls
won't
and 2
hit no
strikes.
dingers. He ain't powerful enough.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never
Now we
tempted
have
to
3
swing at
to
that
count.
ball down low. It's ball 3.
Amazing. Beautiful, amazing.
Pitch swung
Great.
on and hit in the air.
Oh, it might be
Toward the
down.
line and right. A
Just
dive
go.
and, oh, he
Go
can't
too.
hang on.
We've
And
made
he'll
it.
pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky
back to
play,
not
though. Could
swinging.
have been a lot worse than a double.
So here's the Royals DH, Jarrett Parrish, who carries
hurt.
the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
We won't swing again. We don't swing to 2 pitches. Our phone and they have to be
0-1, here
strikes,
it
too.
comes.
Nope.
And the changeup
Swing
is way
to
low
2
that
strikes.
time.
Only then will we swing. We must run this guy, Chris Sale's count up.
Takes
Right,
a
out
fastball
we
on
go.
the inside corner.
We will focus. Focus and clarity.
And a good
Son
bite to
of
that
a-
slider as he swings through it for
I'm
the
just
first
kidding.
out of the inning.
I won't say that. But
Here's
now we got
Alcides Escobar, the
You wanna try
shortstop,
to go
comes
on,
off
man?
an 0 for
I dare
4
you
in
to.
last night's ball
I
game.
dare you to.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You
Takes a
run.
knee-high
Turn.
fastball.
I dare you. I gotta see something. Can this man throw the ball? Blake Swihart, he cannot throw that ball. So we will steal right here, right now.
And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for
I
it
dare
right
you
here.
to.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped
Stay
foul at the
alive.
plate. It'll
Stay
remain
alive.
1-2.
Stay alive. I'm just kidding. All right.
Fly ball out to
Pin it out
straightaway
in the
right.
right field, and we're going to go.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will
We
get in
made
there
it.
with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1.
We're back to square one. As we will don't swing
1-0.
to 2 strikes.
Misses for the
Yes,
second
yes,
ball.
yes. We will
Bases are empty here with 2 men
get
out.
on base and be stealing again. No more getting struck out. Forbidden.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike. And that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Popped him up.
How?
Swihart is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So, trying to pick things up where we left off, Mookie Betts. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. Betts has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
We do very well.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another payoff pitch. Popped high in the air. Abreu has room in foul territory.
Perfect.
And he brings it in on a warning track. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. So 1-1 home. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Here's Michael Brantley.
We do very well.
Leading out for the Royals, the left fielder, number 23.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Brantley.
Tough slider down low for a strike. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner. And I mean just off the corner.
We have to keep continuing on this. Otherwise, we won't make it.
The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
We will do well. We do
Set
well.
and the pitch. Takes a
Know
look
what
down
I
at
mean.
the knees for a strike.
I must see what Sale's stamina is. 97. Well, really well. Really well. What's walks per night? 84. Really good.
Now the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
We will fight and push. Good save.
1-1. Shot toward
Just
right
like
center.
that.
And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Here's Miguel Sano. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. So stepping in, Wilson Ramos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away.
You a mother...
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And a step off, and now everybody's running, but he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Fastball. And
little bitty man.
A bit here. It's 3-1.
Come on, man. You know where you want to throw this pitch. Now, come on.
Full count to Herrera, 3-2.
No, what did I do?
Brantley, the runner at third. Abreu on second. Ramos at first. One gone. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Victor Robles digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
I'm not going to let you.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
Dumb umpire.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
No, stay.
And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skies in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the one-run scores.
My eyes are clear now. We did tie it, though.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Leading up the point for the Red Sox.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles waits on it. He's got it one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. He reached on a single in his first try. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
First will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court.
We just need to get Blake Swihart down.
Now to the plate, Blake Swihart. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And a fastball
Really
just a bit up.
Pitch.
Swing and a little tapper.
Yes.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is
I'm
retired.
down in 5 pitches. All right, now
Digging in to try it again, Alcides
Escobar.
Escobar earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Escobar, you gotta take that. And it's right on. You just turn around. That's all you gotta do. If it hits you, it hits you.
Line towards center
There you
field.
go.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
I guess you extended the pitches.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Billy Hamilton, in his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Escobar on at first, nobody out.
Let's focus. Come on. Let's just come on. Okay. We're focused in now. Let's do this.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that just misses inside. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire.
And again, come on. Fix yourself. Okay.
The 1-0 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further out.
3-0 now. Jose Abreu is on deck.
Abreu up with the man on second this time. You crazy,
and that one's in there. 3-1.
You crazy.
This is where if you're the batter,
crazy, my man.
One pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Ball 4. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He doubled his last time through. He's set. Here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Falling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. Bogarts has it.
You have to be kidding.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's
Here's
Xander Bogaerts now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they've faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Shot toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're hoping one hit turns into maybe 2 or 3, I'm sure. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
You think you're funny, don't you?
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now batting.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his third RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Hard liner to center field. Hamilton is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
See, we get screwed and now we're screwed.
And a relay home, and it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. 3 runs already home here. A ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 40.
First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 home. Hard liner to center field. Bradley patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Probably won't be gone, but I mean,
and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So next to the plate for the Royals, Victor Robles. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite
go figure another pitch
there on the inside. 1-1. The 1-1 is a slider that can't catch the outside. Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
On to first is Escobar, one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. 2-1 the count to Blake Swihart. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He was a ground out victim last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Leading off the inning, Jarrett Parrish. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
He's been showing up like Baker.
First offering on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
He's going to be the
man. All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
We got the lack of awareness of a...
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
He's all right. He's on that Jack Diddley squat.
And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Outside, 2-1. Never attempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hard hit ball to short. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Here's Michael Brantley. Look out, there goes Hamilton. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7.
We're stealing again. Steal.
And now the runner's trying for third.
Another
pitch. A cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
But that was even a strike.
swing and a little blooper to center. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make.
Shove it, Boston. Shove it.
Here's the second baseman now,
Let's
Dustin Pedroia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Right over the middle, knee high.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
Someone gets a base hit.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Till then, he's going
to he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Popped him up. Abreu moving to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting. Right.
Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Robles is there, makes the catch, and the side is. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Miguel Sano. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does.
Oh, look what we got here.
The smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
And he'll get back in standing.
Run for the ball. How fast? He doesn't go that fast. Let's go. Oh, don't tell me he throws underhand.
From the stretch. Popped him up. Moreland over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Did you just get called up to Little Leaguer? Goodness. Rook, stupid Rook.
Skied into straightaway right.
Out again, probably.
And he will
go
get
figure.
There to make the running play, and that will end
our
the
field
inning.
will be gone. Big 2-run shots, guaranteed.
Nick Castellanos now hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line drive to left. Brantley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
2 no-doubt runs.
Here's the first baseman now.
Oh no, we got a John 380 feet to go with him. Out of like a 314 type of crap. No, he goes all the way. What? Oh, darn it. It's not even right. He's go all the way here. Bam.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. He was retired.
He did bad. Let's see. First inning and
the ground ball last time
great
up.
ever since.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time. Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Fred Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Just hurry up. You know you had a one time past 2 days.
Trying to start a rally in the ninth as they go to work against Kimbrell.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy.
Look at you. Look at 94 overall. You think you're the best in the world, don't you?
Who leads the league in saves?
Sit.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Up here.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
No, just keep throwing pitches out. You know we don't have the power now as Robles, Parrish, and Escobar. You just keep throwing. It's sick.
Ready with the 0-2. And that one just missed outside. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he hasn't thrown that knuckle curve. Knuckle curve yet, so if I'm gonna strike us out with it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Is that 6 pitches? 6 pitches?
Hit to third.
Oh.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jarrett Parrish.
Think you're the best? You got a 81. Yeah. Got a good hitter.
First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bogarts over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Alcides Escobar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
5-2 the final today. Boston used a nice 5th inning to take the lead.
Shut you on your mouth. Oh crap. Snapchat. Snap it. Snap it. Snap the chat. Snap it. Snap the Snapchat. Now we gotta face the darn Cubs. Hope we don't get all mad like we did before. Be like, go kill yourself. Go kill yourself, Kendrick.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, Mookie Betts grabbed 3 runs driven in, leading the Red Sox over Kansas City 5-2. The Chicago White Sox grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 6-4. The Tigers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-0. The Brew Crew earned the 3-game series sweep as they bested the visiting Indians 4-3. The Orioles had lost their previous 8 games but put a halt to that as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-3. The Toronto Blue Jays finished off a 3-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Yankees 3-2. The Giants totaled 11 hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 4-3. The Phils got 11 hits overall as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 8-6. The Nationals got an astounding 20 hits in total as they plundered the Pirates 13-6. The Cincinnati Reds beat the Cardinals on the road 3-2. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
Okay. Oh my. Okay. Well, guys, that's gonna be all for now. Well, I have no idea what game we're playing. Let's find out. Guys, we'll be playing against John Lester, so see you in those next 2 games there. Then after that, it would be against probably Chris Archer. But yeah, see y'all guys later. Have a nice day, and goodbye. God bless you.